Today we are going to detail two important concepts in cognitive psychology, including serial position effects and false memories. First, let's begin by playing a little memory game. As I read off the following grocery list, try to remember as many items as you can. Butter, milk, apples, bread, yogurt, spinach, bananas, popcorn, carrots, cereal. Imagine that you created said list, but after arriving at the grocery store, you realize you left it at home. You choose to proceed into the store, hoping that you'll be able to remember what it is you plan to purchase. Which items are you most likely to remember? Do you remember hearing the word butter? What about the word cereal? If your answer to either of these questions is yes, this is due to a phenomenon called the serial position effect. The serial position effect refers to the greater accuracy of recall of words from the beginning and end of a list than words from the middle of a list. The two types of effects involved in this phenomenon include the primacy effect and the recency effect. The primacy effect refers to the tendency to better recall items at the beginning of a list, and the recency effect refers to the tendency to better recall items at the end of a list. This, again, is in comparison to the items in the middle of a list, which tend to have lower recall rates and often lead to greater instances of false memories. In the grocery list scenario, we can see how people are more likely to accurately recall butter, the first item, and cereal, the last item, but confuse the items in the middle. Do you remember hearing the word lettuce? If your answer is yes, you are actually incorrect. Does this surprise you? You yourself just experienced an example of a false memory. A false memory is a recollection that seems real in your mind, but is fabricated in part or in whole. The correct item is actually spinach, not lettuce. Due to the intermediate position of spinach in the list, it is less likely for you to have correctly remembered it, as we can see here in the graph. Had spinach been the first or last item in the list, perhaps you would have been able to recall it, instead of falsely recalling the presence of lettuce. False memory is a particularly interesting and important area of study in cognitive psychology. The existing literature indicates that individuals can remember an event very differently from how it occurred in reality. They may recall an experience that didn't actually take place, or they may remember words from a list that were not there at all. Numerous factors have been found to influence false memories in list learning paradigms, including the serial position of the words or items, as exemplified in our grocery list scenario. Why might this be? According to researchers, false memories can occur when the brain fails to accurately monitor which items or words are truly seen or heard. This monitoring error can lead individuals to believe they saw an item in the list that wasn't actually there, like lettuce, for instance. Next time you forget your grocery list at home, take note of which items you are able to accurately versus falsely recall. You may even notice these phenomena appearing in other areas of your life as well. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to contact us with any questions or concerns.